We are created to create, and so we have the power of creation within us. But we have forgotten who we are when we entered into our bodies. The world we see through our body's eyes is being experienced as if it is outside of our true reality, which is our Creator's reality, which is our Creator's creation, and the meaning of heaven. And so the world we are making out of forgetfulness is outside of heaven's law, which is the law of oneness, being the law of love, the love of God for creation. And so our bodies witness to different laws and different rules, ones we have but made upon ourselves, ones we have made to suit our own fearful beliefs in division and seeing everything separated apart, without connections and without love holding everything and everyone together as a whole and in peace. We have become lost to ourselves within our own creations, and we are seeing a world of our own making that is fearful and confusing and depressing because of its lack of sanity and lack of reason. Fear induces hate, as we do learn to hate what we fear, and because the loss of love happened within ourselves, the mind tries to project this confusion outside. The loss of love within us is unbearable, and so it turns to hate, that is then projected onto another who we have chosen to see as our enemy, for a reason that we have made upon ourselves. Yet the loss of knowledge and love happened within us first, and the effect was the projection. The body becomes sick and diseased when the mind is confused and is trying to project outside its own guilt and pain, because the loss of love and knowledge was the first illusion of guilt that we ever had. We have been trying to escape this belief in guilt ever since, because guilt is fearful. To undo fear and guilt, one must regain the knowledge of who they are. With this knowledge returned to its rightful place within our minds, all the effects of fear and guilt are simply answered as one, because the light of knowledge simply shines away the darkness that the fear and the guilt were made in. Knowledge and light are one. It is only the guilty who condemn, for the innocent see only innocence within another, for what God created innocent is still forever the same. The innocent look within and see God there, and having looked within first, they see another as they see themselves, as God created them to be. Therefore only the guilty see the need to project outside themselves their own guilt, by denying seeing the guilt that has made its home within them. Having chosen to see another through the eyes of guilt, they will then keep a world of condemnation in their minds, and see a world as they have chosen it to be. The laws of evil are made from guilt and fear, as they are one and the same. Fidelity to its laws lets no light in, for it demands darkness in place of light. And within this darkened mind all suffering has its home. A darkened mind dreams of terror and monsters that are not real, yet are believed in and are seen, though they are illusions and they are not true. The laws of evil and guilt are strict, and breaches to its laws are severely punished. It is easy to look out at the world of mankind and see a world gone mad with terror and guilt and fear. The world is full of laws that are made to enslave mankind, leading to his destruction. Remember that evil is the destruction of what God created innocent and free. The laws of evil are made to enslave and punish all who do not obey. Therefore give no obedience to its laws, for they are the laws of punishment. The law of God is the law of love, being the law of unity and oneness, where all is held the same and all is held in justice, where everything is shared equally because of this sameness. It is the laws of man that are unjust, because they create separation and division through the belief in specialness, for the special do believe they are separated from those who are less special. The laws of evil have separated the world up into many parts, creating countries and borders and nations that fight and kill each other because they have been taught to hate each other, brother against brother, when the truth is that the Spirit of God is within all that lives and all that moves. Then to hate and to kill what God loves as His own is to create an impossible dream of a world in madness. The world we see we do not really want, for it has disappointed us since time began. The homes we have built have never truly sheltered us from the harm of this world. The roads we have made have led us nowhere, and the cities we have built have never withstood the assault of time and have begun to crumble into dust the moment they are made. Everything we have made in fear and guilt has but the mark of death upon it. This is not the world made by a God of love, yet there is a world we can see and we can have that has all the blessings of love upon it. It is this world that we really want and we truly need. It is here and it is now, but first the old tired world of terror and guilt and fear must be undone, because it is unwanted. All the time we choose to see guilt outside ourselves and in another, and we choose to condemn what is in reality innocent. We will see a world of division and war and suffering and loss. Until it is love that is all that is asked for, because it is valued above all else, the world will be as we have asked it to be. The function of the world is to give us a reality we ask for. When we keep asking for what is outside of love, it is because we value more our own interpretations of reality above those of our Creator.